Cash, I was tempted to say it's about time, but I'll stick with congratulations. You looked absolutely delighted to get your first Pride Park goal.
Yeah, it was an unreal moment. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, it is about time. I've had enough chances, and obviously the gaffers spoke to me and said that I need to add goals, and as a team we could probably add more goals from set pieces. So I'm just a bit of a weight off my shoulders that I've finally done it. So yeah. Is
it something that had been weighing on you a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Listen, I feel like I've been doing all right, playing quite well, but like I say, it's always highlighted that we can be more aggressive and obviously get more goals from set pieces. And so yeah, I'm just happy that I finally done it.
Big smile every time. And your mug, because I know the mugs have been a big topic of conversation. Yours has gone somewhere a little different.
Yeah, so obviously I don't drink tea or coffee. And my granddad was watching the RamsTV, and he noticed once either a player, I think it was Eiran, or the gaffer was talking about the mugs, and he messaged me saying that he wanted the mug. So I dropped it off to him yesterday. Finally got it, and I dropped it off, and he was over the moon with it. So.
Has he been a big influence, your granddad?
Yeah. He's probably my biggest fan, and well, especially my mum's probably my biggest fan, but closely followed by him. But yeah, he's very loud and always talking about us. But yeah, it's a bit embarrassing.
Does he try and help? Like, does he try and give you feedback on performances, or does he just support you?
He just supports. He just supports you, or support from afar, and then I'll get a bit of stick off my parents, especially my dad. But yeah,
lovely. It's almost a year to the day, last week in fact, that you made your first league start for Derby. Do you remember the game?
Yes, it was Peterborough. Yeah, I remember it. Didn't expect to be playing that game, and then obviously find out the day before. And it's been a roller coaster since. Let's just put it that way. Obviously, lots of ups and downs, but I think now we're finally going on up.
Yeah, and you say roller coaster. I mean, you've been a near ever present ever since. Do you pinch yourself about how far you've come over the last 12 months?
Yeah, a little bit. I think obviously the 12 months is what everyone sees, but obviously there's time before that which obviously the fans don't see, and a lot of people don't see, the academy and all the sacrifices you make to get to that point. But yes, since a year that I've been playing, it's been surreal.
There are some metrics that say you're one of, if not the best player in League One this season. Do you keep an eye on stuff like that?
Not really. I think my mum will have a look, and she'll come in and stuff like that. But it doesn't really bother me, I just want to play football with the team, and I want to get promoted, I think there was I think Ibrahimovic said that if he wanted to win his own trophies, he'd play golf or something. It was something along them lines. If he wanted to win trophies on his own, he'd play a one-man sport. But I play a team sport because I want to win as a team.
I did not expect you to be quoting Zlatan.
Yeah, I don't know where that's come from, but yeah.
Very deep. Let's talk about a teammate. You played alongside Craig Forsyth for most of the season.
Yeah.
You were 11 when he made his Derby debut. Talk to me about your relationship.
That's crazy. Well, the thing is, he's always been a, he's always been a face that you've coming up through the academy. It's always been Craig Forsyth, And for him to, play for 10 years at the club, or I think it's 10 years, just shows what sort of a person he is, what sort of character it takes to do that. And he's just such a nice, funny person, who, as he's serious when we're playing, serious, and then he's just good to chat to just off the pitch, just having one-to-one talks about football, about life, just getting advice of him on the pitch and obviously off the pitch. So yeah, couldn't ask for much more, to be honest. I
was watching a bit of training today, and he was having a mates battle with Didsy. But you guys all get on really well, genuinely, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. There's always banter in training. There's always off the field stuff. Always doing stuff together. Always helping each other out. I think that's just part of the ethos around the club. And I think it sort of shows on the pitch when we're playing.
Let's look ahead to the weekend. A big game for you away at Barnsley.
Yeah, massive. Obviously, we've got a win, and we need to now build on that and get another win. It's going to be tough. We've done our work. You know, we know they're a good team, and it's going to be a tough place to go. But we'll be ready, and we'll make sure that we get 3 points.
And I know we ask about this a lot, but the support all season has been incredible. There's going to be a shade under 5,000 Rams fans at Oakwell. Just tell me what that means to you all.
It's unreal, honestly. I mean, that's more than some home attendances at other clubs. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy to think that we can bring that much away, and just hope that we can get 3 points for them. Because they spend a lot of they get up early at work, and they spend the hard-earned money on season tickets and away tickets, home tickets, travelling and stuff. So, it does mean a lot, and we do understand how much that means to them. So hopefully we can get 3 points for them.